And dextromorphin, dirty water, multivitamin pills, noodles, Nuka-Cola, quantum Radaway, stim pack vodka. No.
Well, it's too bad because morphine also lets you ignore your crippled limbs.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you started playing Fallout 3. It reminded me to encode my video for tonight so I can upload my own Fallout 3.
Nice.
It's so funny. I've been uploading more frequently than I probably ever have since I've started, and people are like, upload more! And I'm like, I'm uploading 2 videos a night.
No.
That's all I can do.
I have 2 injured legs now.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I don't think your dude's gonna make it.
It's a she.
I don't think she's gonna make it.
Have faith, Inferno.
I have faith.
Cripple legs, go.
I am kind of reading the chat, folks. Kind of.
Chill on me, all.
However,
seriously, you can't find 3 empty beer bottles around there?
You would
take
think.
off her belt or a strip of cloth to tie it up? That's
the tricky thing, that you need a workbench to assemble them all together. That's the mechanics of the game, but yeah.
No, the tricky thing is now I need 9 beer bottles.
Okay, whatever.
He needs to get the safety.
I kind of get the brace part with the whole like brace and stim pack thing, but stim packs in general are supposed to like give you rapid healing.
Yeah,
I know that you're supposed to set it in place, but
that's what it is. It's supposed to. It's just, as far as the game mechanic goes, it's really supposed to just make it a little bit more challenging. In vanilla Fallout 3, as long as you had a ton of stim packs, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. Well, this makes you worry about injuries a whole lot more, right? So it adds challenge to the game. In addition, yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, sure, it heals things rapidly, but what if you have a broken bone and it's not set properly in place? And it heals it all up, but now you have like a malformed bone because it didn't heal properly.
By the way, that was Fairfax Ruins, if that means anything.
Oh my god, the Fairfax Ruins, yeah, that's a nest of... Oh, wow, it's actually really impressive as a level 2 character that you got through that.
Yep. And all it cost me was my...
health?
My limbs. All it cost me was my everything.
Yeah. Can you quick travel?
Probably, but that would take all the fun out of it. Nope, you cannot travel when enemies are nearby.
Oh, good. There's more enemies. It's just this. Your fellow. If he cripples his other arm, it's just gonna make me think of like the Black Knight.
Look at him. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, I know this place now.
Yeah.
Where is my marker anyway? Gotta go this way? No. Gotta go this way. I'm headed home, the place where I belong.
It's odd that I don't know these places by name, but I can look at them, and even though they're almost copy-pasted buildings, I know exactly where you are.
By the way, everyone, it's a she.
Yeah, she.
Yes.
No problem, Gary. You saved Sparta. You should be proud.
The character's
allowed Sparta to be
like she's on the moon.
It's because she's got 2 blown out knees. That's what happens.
You start kind of float.
Gravity has less effect on you because your knee joints don't work properly. My logic is flawless. You know what's sad? I really wanted to do System Shock 2 because I figured once I got sleep deprived, I could do that. It'd be all scary and stuff. F-Split does the same thing. It makes it flicker.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I played through BioShock 2. I remember back in the day when everyone's like, it's not as good as 1. Through game mechanics alone, I really like the game, and it has actually a pretty neat story to go along with it.
Cool. I never beat 1.
Hey, that's awesome. That's a friendly.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, watch out. Fall damage is serious in this game too, so.
Got it. Don't worry, I'm on the moon.
Gravity's not gonna.
I mean, look at this. Does it look like gravity's affecting her?
It's too bad there aren't like better like crippled animations, but it'd be kind of tricky.
What are you talking about? This is the best crippled animation I've ever seen.
Now, your legs are fully functioning. You're just going super slow.
Hang on. Let's try and sprint.
You can't.
Au contraire. You may call that hobbling. I call that sprinting like the wind.
I think you're going slower sprinting than you are regularly walking.
It's just like an airplane. It looks like you're going really slow. You hear that? That's the sound of my organs failing.
Oh, that's what that sound is.
I don't know. Sounds like a microwave vacuum machine.
No, it's my lungs.
Whoa.
Glad to meet you, Rock. I hope you're on my side.
How would I skip to calling you Coco?
How do you feel about the Brotherhood of Steel?
What is that noise, Squee?
Hey, it is a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
It'll be gone soon. So the deal with the Outcasts, okay, they want technology at any price, and the Brotherhood of Steel want it, but only if they don't have to like kill people to get it or something.
Not necessarily. The Brotherhood of Steel started off with one directive, which was protect the technology of the past and safeguard it.
Mm-hmm.
Then they later they did that, but they also decided at some point along their culture that just protecting the technology wasn't enough. It had to be used to help everyone else in the wasteland, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the Brotherhood of Steel and these outcasts had their differences, where the outcast is like, no, our only job is to protect technology, not anything else, not, any of your bleeding heart causes. Because they saw helping other people, although, nice, as a horrible waste of resources and going against the whole idea of protecting technology. You're now using the technology and wasting it, rather than conserving it.
I always thought of the Brotherhood of Steel and, well, specifically the Outcasts and the technically main Brotherhood of Steel, but not the Fallout 3 Brotherhood of Steel. Their thought process was kind of along the lines of technology destroyed the past, therefore we need to keep technology from humanity. So we're going to try to research it, and we're the only ones that can understand this, and no one else. So we're going to try to get any and all technology at any price.
Are you a doctor? No. I really need a doctor.
It might help if you didn't point a gun at them while you were talking.
Oh, I put it up. I thought about that too. And I was like, I'm going to ask him real nice with my gun in where my holster used to be.
Right above where my leg used to be.
I think I lost them both about the same time, actually.
They blew it off with the leg?
Yep. I think they were aiming for the holster, and the leg was just kind of a... Because I'm sure they didn't mean to hurt me.
Yeah.
They were just trying to scare me a little bit.
You were... Oh, sweet.
Hop. Ow.
Let's do a
Hop.
firecracker.
Ow. Hop. Ow.
Make loud noise.
Hop. Ow.
Oh, man. Oh,
I think
wait.
that's
I
making you
shouldn't do
move
this.
faster.
Why am I doing this, Hop? Ow.
Down there, at least, I
Hop.
think there might be some
Ow.
medical supplies.
I didn't see anything
Down
when I was
those
down there last
stairs?
time. I'll check up here
Oh,
real quick.
okay.
Yeah, I'll check up here real fast.
Oh, my bad.
Ow.
I didn't know you were down there before. My bad.
Well, I didn't look excessively.
Gotcha.
Hop. Ow. Hop. Ow. Once I heal up, I have to go apologize to that Raiders.
Yeah.
I think I injured their bullets with my legs.
I'm sorry that your bullets don't work anymore.
Like, as I'm shooting them to death, I'm crying. I'm sorry.
That takes empathy to a whole new level, Squee.
Hop. Ow.
But they're also at fault. Because they hurt your bullets.
Yeah, because like, so it's a cross between I get sad, but then I get angry that they're hurting my bullets, but then I get sad again.
Because the remains of their bullets are still in your...
The one thing I wish they would do with this mod is, for places where you don't have a starting by a city, that they should put a marker to the closest city so you can head there and use that as kind of a base so you know where to go back to for healing, for trading, you know what I mean? Or if you have, like, if you do a Raider start or an Outcast start or a Regulator start, where it's these kind of smaller organizations, just have like one NPC, a custom NPC that's like a doctor, and a custom NPC that is a trader, because all those organizations would have that, I would imagine.
I would think so.
But the problem is that this game is not really hardwired with start wherever you want. The game is hardwired to start as a vault dweller.
That is true, but it seems like such a no-brainer that they would have added it. I don't think there's anything here for me.
I think you're correct. Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I have the marker to Vault 101. I suppose I could fast travel there and limp my way to Megaton.
Yeah, that might be your best bet to like make this playable. And then you can just do a quick fast travel back and be like, I found a doctor or something, I don't know.
A doctor! Hello? Is the doctor in? I don't think he is.
No. Huh, they have a nice little gallery, isn't that cute?
I'm gonna sleep for an hour.
Oh yeah, for this, sleeping for an hour doesn't automatically heal all your hit points instantaneously. It has to... Oh no. Yeah, see, it only healed you a little bit. So you have to sleep for a little bit longer. Yeah. It doesn't heal your crippled limbs either, but...
I do like that.
Because it is pretty silly. Like, you sleep for an hour and all your wounds are healed. You're just like, really? Really, game?
Yeah. I would like a time to do that. Like, maybe each hour gives you this much, or like, to fully heal you, you have to sleep for at least 6 hours.
Yeah, well, for this one, each hour heals you just a certain amount. So as you can see, Squee got healed a little bit more, but not, completely.
Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, so I need some, like, I have food.
Yeah.
I need some Salisbury steak. I need some potato crisps.
Mm-hmm.
And I need some Abraxo cleaner.
No, Abraxo. That's steel wool, you fool.
Tastes like chemicals.
Tastes like burning.
No, like Abraxo cleaner is literally steel wool. So it's like
I didn't
chewing
know
that.
Oh, I thought it was like Comet or something.
No, that's somehow worse.
No.
So
I think I'm a little faster.
does food Does food heal you in this version?
You can choose it in this mod. You can choose it letting you heal you, but the default is no. Food fills up hunger, which is another thing which I think is fantastic because like food should never. Oh no, you're drinking from a urinal squee. There's a sink right there, dude. No, just kidding.
I was just chewing on a steel wool thing. You think I care when I was drinking out of it? I needed to get the taste out of my mouth. Unfortunately, it was replaced by another.
Yeah. Anyways, in this mod, yeah, food just deals with hunger. Water just deals with like drinks. And like sleep deals with fatigue. And sleep can kind of heal you a little bit over time. But yeah, the only way to really heal in this game is stim packs. There's some new medicines, blood packs, or doctors, which I think is ultra realistic. Well, not ultra realistic, but relatively.
Yay! It told me I'm not thirsty anymore.
Oh god! After drinking out of the friggin' urinal squee, I don't think I'd ever drink again.
Yay!
It wasn't even a clean urinal squeeze, seriously.
I don't need to hear your lectures, Zordon.
I'm Zordon? Cool. So how far? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I kind of like the in New Vegas where there's like if you make a fairly hard to make or just a splendidly just row of items that you can then cook into something, if you have like so much survival that would be better to heal you with instead of just giving you more hunger, because if it just gave me like more like hunger reduction or whatever it is, I don't think I would feel it.
Well, in this mod, actually, there are some foods that can actually heal you. Some of the really special ones, sure, they can still heal you. And even more importantly, there's some added foods to it, like these fruits and Brahmin milk and Brahmin cheese that actually fills your hunger and lowers radiation. And in this mod, radiation is disgustingly deadly compared to in the vanilla, radiation is not a problem. But you spend 30 seconds in an irradiated river, you're dead. Like, it goes up that quickly. It's amazing.
Okay.
So it makes you like want to use Rad-X more. It makes you want to lower radiation more. It's totally needed. What you doing, Squee?
I'm resetting chat.
Alonra wants to know if you've done a Vegeta read yet.
Oh, I have not. I should do that. Shouldn't I? Hi, 68 people.
Hello.
Hello.
I should. In fact, can someone find me? The best thing would be an abridged version of Twilight, but if you can't find an abridged version, just a regular version of Twilight.
Also, out of curiosity, how far into the Power Rangers movie did you get before you had to be like, nope, gotta stop?
They'd gotten their ninja powers, and he was all like, I'm a frog, and she's like, yeah, because you might be good someday.
Smooch. Because princes and the frogs get the lady.
Like, you're the bear because you're strong and fight. You're the crane because you're graceful and light. I'm a frog. You might be a prince someday. What kind of explanation is that?
So when that happens, I'll have a prince medallion. So
I just want to get out of here. I can't find the exit.
Well, this game does have something called a map.
No.
You can look at it and find your way out.
No, I think that was in my knee. And you saw what they did to that thing. Hang on, I think I know my way out.
Hey.
Or not. Where's my map? Local. Okay. Independence lower level? Maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
No, 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 KO. I want Twilight, not another fan fiction. I want a professional,
Fan fiction.
professional book.
Oh, God. Didn't 50 Shades of Grey start out as fan fiction?
I have no
I
idea.
think it
Quite
did.
sure, yes.
That's so bad.
Hey, where's the door?
I'm a little confused by the trend of 50 Shades of Grey.
It's because it's smut, and that's popular. Like, I mean, if anything, it's taboo. It was mainly porn for women, really, honestly. Because I mean,
But Penthouse isn't popular.
no, it's never mind.
No, but it appeals to what they like instead of what guys like.
Well, see, that's the thing. Men tend, when it comes to sexual, purveying, they're more with the visual, pictures and video, right? Or women, it's more literary, right? And that's not saying either sex can enjoy the other, right? Or doesn't participate in the other, but in general, that's kind of the mediums that they go for.
I found a leather belt.
May I give you another general tip?
Uh-huh.
Alright, to see better, you can have your flashlight on.
Oh, I know, the pit boy. But I mean, I'm not having that much trouble seeing. I just wasn't sure where to
You
go.
were going right by that light switch, though, so it looked like you were trying to turn on the lights.
I was.
No.
I was. I wanted to see if I could turn it on. But that was just a curiosity thing, not that I needed light.
Yeah, he's still...
I was like, there's a light switch. I wonder if I could...
Yeah, Squee's still limping, yes. But if he can't find anything in here, he's going to quick travel to Megaton.
I'm not limping, I'm moonwalking.
You're limping.
You say tomato.
I also...
I say moonwalking.
No, it's like I'm saying tomato when you're saying French fries. They're two completely different things.
That's a potato,
But-
and even then, that's stretching it.
But you could eat them together.
That's ketchup. I wouldn't call a cake an egg, even though there is egg in cake.
It's true. Although, Glenn,
what?
this isn't my stream, so I can't... I could play My Little Inferno, but no one else is going to see it. I was gonna say, your dad
Isn't
left.
it great,
Your dad left,
guys?
but he didn't say bye, or if he said bye, I didn't pay attention. Your dad's really cool. Tell him it was a
Oh.
pleasure talking with him when you see him.
I will do so. And now you know where I learned to talk. Now you know, because, oh gosh, poor Piff. Like, I know you guys have trouble with me and my long-windedness.
Oh my god!
But I remember,
have to
like,
say,
my dad started
about
talking.
Civilization,
and, like,
God, that was the funniest damn thing. I just asked him about strategy games, and then he just went off, and I couldn't stop smiling. I thought that was the he left everyone speechless, like in a good way. It was so funny.
And then 45 minutes later, Piff's like, so, about One Piece? And I was like, I'm sorry, but, you know,
I started
It's my
Whatever.
dad.
He gets a pass because he's your dad, and he doesn't often go on the stream, and it's cool to listen to Dad's nerd the hell out.
Oh, I'm used to it. In fact, what was it? We were picking Grandma up for Thanksgiving, and I was like, okay, we got plenty of time. And then I was like, I didn't account for the fact that I'd have to say hi to Dad, and that is always a lengthy
Is
process.
it really? Your dad's a bit of a chatterbox, eh?
Oh, yeah. Okay, like me, but I have an
Don't
off
you know?
switch.
But it
Remember,
takes a
he
very
said.
long time to say anything in Old English, and so we never say anything.
But I have always.
It isn't worth taking a very long time to say.
There you go.
But I've always told him, I've always said that even though he has very long explanations, I have always found them entertaining and fascinating.
Wow.
I have never once been bored by my dad.
You were
Well,
all
okay,
ninja
I
there,
shouldn't-
Raymond. How sneaky of you. I thought you left. But that's okay. We only had nice things to say, except for your son who said you ramble too much, which I don't think is...
Well,
Well,
but
that-
that's accurate.
Oh, okay. Then never mind then.
Like I said, I got it from him. I ramble just as much. Oh gosh, it is dark. Oh hey, I have a light. It is so dark. I am thankful for my light. Vault 101, they have a doctor, right? Oh no, he left.
They do have a doctor at Vault 101.
He left.
No, they have another one. You remember the
No,
the tinkerer guy with his robot? That's
He's not
actually
a doctor.
He is.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way. It's hard to tell because it's dark.
Go left. Yes.
Left? Okay.
Have either of you went back into Vault 101?
Yes, but
A
long
long
ago,
time
and
after I
it's been a
left
while,
it.
so I kind of don't want any spoilers.
No problem.
So
Just curious.
Do. I want that car. That looked like a cool car.
Is this just like,
Looks like a
it's
rocket.
nighttime, so it's like pitch black?
yep. Now that
Yep.
isn't FWE.
And the moon-
That is something else that Squee installed.
And the moon has a train on it. Look at that.
That's actually super cool.
A train.
Oh, actually, no. It's just a. When you zoom in, it's
It's the moon.
it's
It's the
moon.
freaking moon.
So what is it when you're not zoomed in?
It's just an oon, no M.
Trying to waste Squeeze time, are we? No, I'm trying to get to Megaton to heal myself. Oh gosh. Anyway, if someone can find me like a abridged version of Twilight, I'll read it as Vegeta.
All I
Why
got
would you
is
ever want to do that?
What?
What?
Oh come on, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, see, there you go. You're in Springville. See, if I let you go the other way, Squee, you would have headed off to God knows where.
It's like 3 hours later. Are you sure it's this way?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, come
See,
on,
the good
Kale.
news, Squee,
That's
is
not
that
a
if you're
fair
over encumbered, it's not like it's going to slow you down.
True. Man, I may be slow on this knee, but you should see the weight it can support.
you see your moon power right now.
You shut up, thing. I don't like you. No, this thing.
Did you see it? I didn't mean it, Squee.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, me.
I'm talking to this. Don't go away from me. Don't float away from me. John Henry eating my
It's
ass.
just an iBot.
Now it's just scrap
I
metal.
could just see like a freaking somebody just limping at a robot. I'm gonna get you, and with the freaking like
I'm not gonna lie.
arm.
Since it
wheeling around with a
explodes, it would have been hilarious if it crippled your other arm in the explosion.
Partial draft of Midnight Sun? What's that?
It's something called Midnight Sun, apparently.
Alright, convince me, Alana. What is Midnight Sun?
Well, it's something that's impossible.
Oh, it's Twilight from Edward's
No,
perspective.
it's not. Is it really, Alana? You gotta be kidding me. So she's telling the same story.
I've heard
You're
about
not
that.
joking.
Just from... Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's the exact same story, but just from a different perspective.
Yeah, but somebody leaked
Can you-
it,
can you
and
say-
so it never got published.
Oh, thank god.
Can you say ka-ching?
Yeah.
Ooh, a quantum.
Of all the money grabs, that is almost as bad as re-releasing Star Wars in 3D. Just how much money could I squeeze
yeah,
out of this? I
checks.
could tell Harry Potter from...
Could you check Nuka-Cola just a sec? The stats.
Sure. I could tell Harry Potter from Hermione's perspective. Everyone would buy it.
You know they did that for
Nuka-Cola.
Dot Hack. They did it from the lady with the broadsword thing. Okay, could you go to Nuka-Cola
did another game?
specifically? I didn't actually.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. It didn't do
gives
anything
you
but...
stimulant and rads, I think, like
and it-
+7.
Yep.
Oh.
And also, when you drink it, you get a bottle cap. A stimulant, this is really funny in this mod. The stimulant lowers your fatigue, but it can also be addictive over time. It's not